Yeah, so here's for the next installment. So my second song on the album, my album's 13 tracks long, by the way. So my album called Greater Love was released last year, and the second song was called Beat of Love. So Beat of Love, um, yeah, I just had inspiration. I was chilling, I just had a lovely soak in the bath. I'd come out, I think I was making a cup of tea, and I was listening to tracks, and I thought, this sounds really groovy. So I'm singing along to, as I do, um, to the music. And I kept going, step, step, stride, stride, and it was like, my little jazzy uh, um, scats and everything else that I was doing. And then, yeah, I just kept thinking the beat was giving me like a sense of a heartbeat. And I was thinking about John 3:16, for God to love the world. And also about the scripture that says to walk in love. And yeah, it was born from those scriptures. Because I was just thinking about the heartbeat of God, and so the words just kept coming. Step into your heart beat. Step into your heart beat. And yeah, I was like, this it reminded me so much of, the kind of tunes that I used to listen to as a child. Because my mom had a lot of vinyl records, and she'd listen to a lot of Motown and Chic and bands like that. And yeah, so the harmonies were just coming through from that influence. Um, but yeah, generally, it was just, I don't know, my heart was so full of inspiration. I was just like thinking about, how we're born in love. And, for those of us who are born again, we're born in love. And, um, you know, we are guided and led to love one another. That's how, you know, that's how it should be. It makes the world such a better place. And I'd not long released Love Always Wins, and I was thinking about a theme for the album at the time, and so I just kept getting songs about love, and this I knew was going to be a huge one for me. So when I put it out, it was no real surprise. It did so well. Such a shame I never got to do a video. I'll probably talk about that at one stage. But yeah, that's where Bit of Love came from, the inspiration. Just chilling and thinking about, how God is love and how we're born in love and how we must live our lives loving one another. So, if you haven't checked out Beat of Love, it's still available on all digital outlets. And if you can, have a look on gtracks.net or Bandcamp. I'd really appreciate it. But yeah, I'm sure you'd love it. All right, you take care. God bless.